fault. I don't know about your dollar, but my dollar is only worth about 25 cents. And they want us to go back to a Republican House and the Senate. Don't you dare forget how we got here. But you got a choice. I don't know about you, but I'm voting straight Democrat.
All right. Amen.
But that's my choice. You make your own decision. Life is a series of choices.
Amen.
That's where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
And the greatest choice you'll ever have to make is concerning life and death. And that's why Joshua is telling us this morning, choose you this day whom you will serve.
Yeah. Amen.
No, don't get me wrong. There are some choices in life that if you choose the wrong thing, you won't die. Then there are others that if you choose wrong, you'll never recover from. I hear children saying all the time, I have to get a good education. My daddy didn't finish school and he doing all right. You're not your daddy.
All right.
You may not recover.
Amen.
Just because God was good to your daddy don't mean his grace is going to let you live like your daddy.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. If you choose to vote in this midterm election, or if you choose not to vote, you may not suffer. But then again, you might face some things that you will never be able to recover from. Listen, I don't know if you've been watching this or not, but we haven't recovered from Reaganomics yet.
Amen. Amen.
Pay attention now. If you choose to get a good education, or if you choose not to get a good education, young people, it might not result in your untimely death. But the consequences of choosing not to get a good education might put you in a lifestyle whereas you may never overcome poverty.
Amen.
If you choose the wrong mate, it may or may not result in your untimely death. And I say may or may not, because if your insurance policy is too high, you might come up missing.
Amen. Amen.
Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't like the truth. That's what it is. Man, I tell Sister Malveaux all the time, that policy too high. Well, baby, we need 200,000. Well, you get it on me, because I ain't getting it. I ain't letting you. That's too much money. It might result in your untimely death. I wish I could get a witness of that. Amen. And maybe it might not. Ain't that right? But it might place you in a lifestyle that you may never be able to recover from.
Amen.
Amen. If you choose the wrong place to live in this life as well as in the life to come, it may not result in your death. The neighborhood you choose may not be detrimental, but it may leave you in a position where you may not be able to recover. You may not be able to sell that house. Hello, y'all. You know, they're foreclosing on a lot of houses now. And the reason why is because the house is worth less than the payments you're making. And people can't recover from that kind of a deal. And so if you're paying more for the house than the house is worth, they'll foreclose on you if you can't pay the note. You got to understand, amen, you have to live within your means. Amen. I love the house where I live. I love living in the neighborhood that I'm living in. Amen. God give me a few coins. I don't have to run over and get a $200,000 house. I got the one I got. Hello, somebody. Amen. It may not be a big house, but it's a better house. It may not be a pretty house, but it's the one God gave me, and I thank God for it. Amen. So, I'm looking to live in another neighborhood. I don't know about you, but I thank God the neighborhood that I'm going to live in when I leave here these days I'm going to live on Hallelujah Boulevard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amen. In the city of no more. No more house note. Hello, y'all. And I thank God for that.
Yeah.
But you got to make your own choice.
Amen.
These are some important choices. Choosing education, choosing to participate in the government of our city and of our state and of our country, choosing to make, choosing where to live. Those are some important choices that you can't let undone. Amen. So, in our word today, that's why Joshua is saying, choose you this day whom you will serve. Joshua was telling the people to choose a God for yourself if you don't like the one we got. Joshua told them that the God of Israel is one God. Amen. But if you think it's evil to serve this God, then you choose one for yourself. You might want to choose one that your fathers had in Louisiana. Hello, y'all. I'm finna get in trouble not talking about Louisiana. We're all tied there. I know. I understand. I know that's the mother country, so I'm not going to say too much about that. But what he was talking about is that Israel had a bad habit of serving idol gods. They had a bad habit of always going backwards after God had brought them forward. He was telling them, I'm warning you, he said, I'm going the way of my father, which means I'm fixing to die. And I want to warn you that you got to serve the Lord thy God. He was telling them, if you don't want to serve my God, then choose one for yourself. Joshua said that because he believed there were two options from God's perspective. Amen. Joshua had to show his allegiance and his devotion to God. The second thing was the people had to respond to God in a similar way that Joshua had responded to God. And that's why he said, as for me and my household, we'll serve the Lord. So, in the word, Joshua is saying, the choice you make is important. But not only is the choice you need to make important, he's saying, not only is it an important choice, but it's a necessary choice. There are some choices in life, my brethren, that you may let other people pick for you. You might rely on other people to pick some of your choices. You may even rely on people to pick out a mate for you. Amen. You know how some folk, they always want to introduce you to somebody. Huh? They want you to pick somebody that they think is good for you. Y'all better watch that. Amen. That's called a hookup. Yeah, that's what it's called. Amen. And I hear young fellas all the time, hook me up, Rev, hook me up. I have to tell them, in God's kingdom, there ain't no hookup. You got to come through Jesus. And even if I could hook you up, I probably won't. But that's called a hookup. People want to get hooked up. Amen. Want somebody to introduce them to somebody. Amen. But I stopped by to tell you that Joshua is saying, from the cradle to the grave, you got to make your own choice.